You and we need to talk. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I am back with yet another review. Yes, review. As you can see by the title, today we are going to be talking about the Ultimatum South Africa reunion. Let's get started. So, the Ultimatum South Africa graced our screens a while back and we all had a lot to say because it took the world by a storm. And now, the couples are back with the reunion. You know, we had to watch it as soon as it came out. And now, we're going to talk about it. And just like I did with my review, I'm going to go down couple by couple just to make things easier. And so, let's start with Ruth and Isaac. So Ruth and Isaac are still very much broken up. Ruth is in a whole new relationship of her own and Isaac has got a potential. And all I can say about these two is that I'm not even mad at the fact that they didn't get back together. I'm glad it seems like they are in a good space in terms of they can be in each other's presence and be comfortable, and it doesn't seem like there's too much animosity between the two. And Ruth is out doing her own thing with her new man. You know, she looked happy, she looked good. No, because she looked good. That wig was laid. And Isaac is here being messy. Ooh, Isaac was so messy at this reunion, but we'll get back to his messiness in a sec. And then there was Nolla and Lebo, and Salamina asked them, you know, give a quick rundown. What happened after they left the show? Lebo is like, okay, yes, they had broken up, right? Left the show away. And then about a month after that whole incident, they got back together. And they're like, yeah, you know, we decided to give this whole thing a little try once again. And Salamina is asking, okay, so now as we speak, are you all together? And they're like, Iyebo. And Salamina asks, like, are you guys in a good space? Are you guys happy? You know, Nolla is like, yes, we are in a great space. We're very happy. You know, life is good. This is where Isaac starts being messy because Isaac goes, no, she's not. I'm like, with his trust, Isaac goes, this girl ain't happy. Salamina is trying to be like, and eventually Lebo dabbles down on what Isaac is saying and he's like, yeah, Isaac is speaking the truth. I'm actually not happy in this relationship and I just want to say, you know, I think this relationship should come to an end. I'm like, it should have never restarted in the first place, but we move. And Nolla is hurt by this. Oh my gosh, Nolla is like, I did not see this coming. He storms off. Genesis goes after him, has a quick little chat with him, and then they come back, right? And I'm like, yay! Isaac is messy. Now, because of everything that's happening, Nolla asks Guti, this person, your potential Isaac, is it Lebo? I'm like, of course your mind would go there. I mean, mine did also low-key, but that's besides the point. Like for me, that thought crossed my mind for a split second when Isaac was like, he is, you know, single, but there is a little lady, a potential, you know. And then the reason why that crossed my mind at that second is because prior to that, he had said that when Salamina asked, do you think Lebo would have been a perfect partner in the experiment, a better partner for you than Khanya? And he said, yeah. And then there was Thabi and Genesis, and their current standing point in the relationship is that they're not engaged, okay, but they are still together and they just want to work on themselves, on the relationship, on just everything until they get to the point again of, hey, let's get married, you know. And honestly, I feel like that was such a mature take to be like, okay, I don't think we're in the space to get married right now, but we still love each other, so let's just take a step back. Also, am I the only one who noticed a bit of maturity in Genesis? Like, Genesis I'm sorry, I did not see that dude at all in the Ultimatum. Like, he was just there for the vibes, you know. He was giving, I am here for you know, a fun time. It was giving like somewhat of, for lack of a better word, like boy mentality. Like he wasn't serious about anything. And now in the reunion, hearing him speak about how, you know, they are working to better themselves and how he is interpreting how everything went down on the show, and also when he went backstage to comfort Nolla with the whole thing of Lebo breaking up with him, I'm like, this man grew up. Like he is grown. Like I was like, okay. And then Lindile and Siza Lindile, they are still very much engaged, all right? And Lindile is like, possibly by the end of the year, that's the plan. Because you use it like, this is embarrassing. And can we just talk about how pretty Siza Lindile looked in this reunion? Like, I think she had my favorite look out of all of them. Like, she looked beautiful. Is it just me, or Lindile wasn't there at the reunion, like mentally? Like homeboy wasn't there, he was zoned out the entire time. Because there's that part when it's going down with the whole breakup between Lebo and Nolla, and like when he storms out and Lindile is like, wait, what just happened? And I'm like, my guy, you are in the same room. I'll call Moya. There's no way you could have missed this. I'm like, where are you mentally? And like the whole time, even when the camera would pan out and you would see like all the couples and stuff, Lindile really didn't look like he was here. And you just want to snap him back to reality. They say a wedding is very much in the horizon, so we will just be here. Celine default. And then Courtney and Aiden, my favorite couple of the season, they are still very much engaged. They don't have like a set date of how things are going to happen. They're just like, we're going to take things slow. Hopefully it don't take 7 years for them to actually get married. You know, it took 7 years for them to get engaged. Let it not take 7 years for them to get married. And then the couple I think we were all waiting to see in this reunion is Nkateko and Khanya. When I tell you, I have so many thoughts. But once again, I am cognizant of the fact that these are real people. And I do not want to join in on the train of people just saying things without thinking about it. With that being said, I was so done. When they asked Guti where are they in the relationship, and they are still very much together, but they're gonna work through things. You know, they're going through therapy. It's like, yes, we're gonna work through things and then we're gonna get married. And I was like, And not only that, now this piece of information didn't take me by surprise because I saw it on Instagram already. But not only are they together and planning on getting married soon, and very soon, but they have a kid together. Now, as I said, I saw this on Khanya's Instagram, so I knew that she had a kid. I didn't know for certain who was the papa. A part of me was hoping ... But turns out, yes indeed, it is Nkateko's baby. And Nkateko does this thing, right? And it low-key makes my blood boil. He did it in the show and he did it again in the reunion, where they are addressing something with regards to Khanya, right? And he will come in, not necessarily interrupting, right? But he will come in and be like, I apologize for, I take responsibility for, essentially flipping the script. And not necessarily painting him as the bad guy, but it's like, oh, I was the one who did something wrong, which resulted in Khanya's reaction to a certain thing. And I do not know why he does that, but it frustrates me because it blocks Khanya from fully taking responsibility for whatever is being addressed, because he is like, I apologize for, I take responsibility for, you know? And it's just, as we are not in the relationship, we will not dictate, we will not be mean. Guys, they have a kid, so all we can do is hope that everything goes well, at least for the sake of the kid. Okay, guys, let's just be nice, because they are now parents to a kid and we want the kid to grow up nicely, loving household, loving parents, you know? And that was the reunion. And can I just say that throughout the entire reunion, nothing finished me like Isaac's reactions. Isaac's reactions were golden. Like, things would be happening and the camera would just pan to Isaac, and Isaac has the funniest expression and reaction to whatever is happening. And I was living for it because most of the time our reactions were kind of in sync. But yes, that was the reunion, guys. You let me know what you thought of the reunion. Are you happy with how people are, their statuses? You know, the people that are together, are you happy they're together? The people that are, you know, now separated, are you happy? Let me know. Let us talk, because we had great conversations with regards to the series. So now let's see what you guys think of the reunion. Would you like a new season? Because I feel like the possibility of there being a season 2 are very high, seeing as how well season 1 did. So would you like a new season? You let me know. But for now, I'll just end it here. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, switch on post notifications, all that amazing stuff. Until next time, stay amazing. Bye.